Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that intro. So here we go. Let's switch over to what's inside the box. What's inside the box are a bunch of manuals. You're going to get a headset right here. You're going to get a lavalier mic. You're not going to get these two. These are actually mine. This is for demo. You're going to get this right here is a charger, the wire and the plug. And then you're going to get a aux cord. And then you're going to get a strap. So now that you've seen what's inside the box, I'm going to show you 2 video examples of me inside my classroom. That's the first one. And then the second one is me at a park where there's like a whole bunch of noise. So the first video is to serve for those of you who are looking at this as an educator, like myself. And then the second one is for those of you who are planning to be like tour guides and stuff like that. So let's get into those 2 videos. All right, so I'm in my classroom. I have this off, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn it on and turn it off. Actually, I don't turn it on. I'm just going to raise the volume here. So this is me raising the volume. This is what it sounds like, and I'm going to walk around the classroom here. So this is me walking to my computer. This is my teacher computer here, and then I'm walking all the way over here to my plant, which is all the way by the front of my classroom, where it's the back of my classroom where the kids enter through this door. Now I'm going to turn this down. So I turn this down. This is what I normally sound like when I'm this far away. And then I'm going to walk all the way over here while this is down. The volume is down, and I'm here in the back of my classroom. So I'm going to turn up the volume right here of the voice amplifier, and this is what it would sound like, you know, recording with my GoPro Max. And then I'm going to come over here, so a little bit farther over here, where I have my lighting setup right here for the students when they are working in the classroom. And then I'm going to turn the volume down. So this is the volume all the way down, and this is what I sound like when the volume is all the way down. So I hope you get an idea. So I'm turning the volume all the way back up now, so I hope you get an idea of what this sounds like when I'm roughly, I don't know, I would say roughly 10 feet away when the volume's all the way up. Now I'm going to turn the volume all the way down. And this is the volume all the way down. It's not projecting nor amplifying my voice. All right, so I hope you get something valuable out of this test. Okay, so I am now here at a nearby park. I got like cars in the background. I got like a buzzing sound of the and wind and the buzzing sound of electrical wires, like, you know, power stations. And this is me with no headphone turned on, and I'm gonna turn up the volume now. All right, so this is the voice amplifier on full mode, and I'm going to walk over to the tree that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet away. Roughly, you know, if you're doing a tour guide, this is where you're at. And again, the wind is blowing like crazy, and I'm going to walk around over here just to give you an idea of what this would sound like if you were doing a talk outside, of course, with cars, the buzzing of the electrical wires, and then birds chirping and stuff like that. And I'm pointing myself directly at this tree is about equal distance from the other tree, by the way. And I'm pointing this directly at you so that you can see and hear what I'm doing. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn myself away. All right, so I'm turning myself away, and this is what I sound like when I'm talking to you over there. So this voice amplifier sounds like when I face you, and this is what the voice amplifier sounds like when I'm facing away from you. And then I'm going to turn this all the way down. So now this is the voice amplifier all the way down, and you can still probably hear the buzzing of the wire, and then me just walking and talking to the camera. So I hope that just gives you a general sense of what it would sound like normal with my voice like this about, I don't know, I'll count later, but this is with the voice amplifier all the way up. So I'm going to walk back over there and give you a distance of, now it's turned down again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 6 or 7 steps away from the camera. So this is what I would sound like when I'm close by the camera, and this is what I would sound like with the voice amplifier turned all the way up. I hope that's helpful. Okay, welcome back. So I hope you found those two videos useful, but the thing you have to understand is the GoPro Max, it's ambisonic sound, so it is also doing like some auto adjusting, so that's why sometimes you kind of hear it the same, sometimes you don't, and you can hear the amplification. And to be honest, this is a completely different day because I was having all kinds of trouble when I was using this lav mic and I was getting all kinds of feedback. So now I'm going to demonstrate me using this. Hopefully you can hear the projection of my voice. And I'm going to go through a few things here, so I'm just going to read off my notes here. You've seen the two videos, so now I'm going to go into my overall impression of this unit. So the first thing is it has good voice amplification, but great for music amplification. This is what I mean by good voice amplification, because what happens here is you basically have to get the mic really close to your mouth. I'm going to talk more about that later. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in the music right here, my TF card or my SD card.
USB flash driver playing.
Alright, so you can hear the voice amplification. Now let me just plug in the USB.
USB flash driver playing.
Alright, so you see it's really loud. So when you push the mode button right here,
Bluetooth is connected.
It's connected to my phone.
TF card playing. USB flash driver playing. FM mode.
Alright, so I don't want to play the FM mode for too long, because if you play the FM mode for too long, I can get like copyright strike and stuff, so you know it's there. So let me just go through all the buttons real quick. So you have the mode button right here. You're going to have, this button is going to go to previous track. This is going to pause and play. This is going to go to the next track. And when you record this, and when you press the record button right here, you're going to record your voice. And then you have these buttons up here. These buttons right here, these buttons will allow you to dial in whatever track you want to play on the SD card or the USB thumb drive. And you can also type in the radio station you want to listen to, and it'll go straight to that radio station. And then you have the sides right here, SD card, volume. Again, this volume is all the way up. And then you have the belt clip right here. This is for the straps. You can see right there, these two things are for the straps. This is the belt clip. This is what I like to use. And then you have the microphone jack right here. You have the input jack right there. And this is the headphone jack. And this is what you plug in to, it's a micro SD from back in the days, not USB-C. I wish I had USB-C. But yeah, you can plug it in here and then you would recharge and obviously you have your speakers here. Alright, so now that you've seen every single buttons and whatnot, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take you into the different modes, and I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of all the different modes. So if I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at my notes, right? Bear with me. Battery mode shows you how much battery you have left and allows you to do voice amplification only, as you can hear. There's pros. It shows the number that's big and easy to read, so you can see right here. This number is big and easy to read. The cons is that you got to eat the mic to get a loud signal from this thing. Alright, so let me just take a walk far away real quick right here. Let me just show you. Okay, so now I have this amplification on full blast. You can hear it. What I mean by eat the mic is this. You have to get the mic like this close so you can hear the amplification really, really, really loud, right? But if you get the mic kind of far away like this, see that? Alright, the amplification is not that good. So that's my pro tip to you. Get the mic as close as you can to your mouth, like literally try to eat the mic. Okay, so now that you know what to do by eating the mic, I'm going to go to my next mode, which is
Bluetooth is waiting. Bluetooth is connected.
So let me just read through my pros and cons for Bluetooth mode. Okay, so Bluetooth mode allows you to connect to Bluetooth device and project sound. And this is my favorite mode actually. And the pros are you can connect to TWS, so 2 speakers to 1 device. So what happens here is you can have 2 of these little guys right here, 2 of these guys, okay, connected to each other, and then you can connect a Bluetooth that controls both of them at the same time, meaning it voice amplifies 2 different speakers. So you can have one over here and one over there, and then you can like fill a room with music. So that's a pro. The second, I don't have 2 units. I wish they had sent me 2 units. I would totally do it for you guys, but they only sent me 1. So if you're watching, send me another one. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Another thing I like about Bluetooth mode is I can connect my phone to play music or video and project the audio loudly. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna switch modes here.
TF card playing. USB flash driver playing.
Alright, you guys see how I cycled through that? And the numbering system, it used to be odd, but then I reformatted the card and the USB and everything was fixed. And here's another con that I had to go through. Music automatically plays and can be very disruptive since the volume is too loud when switching from voice amplification TF or USB mode. So it's a matter of you understanding how loud this thing gets and how high your volume is set. But there's a con for me because I don't want it to automatically play. I want to actually pick what I want it to play and then play it. That's just something for the company to think about. And then another con is cannot control the volume of my voice and volume of music playing independently like in Bluetooth mode. And music drowns out my voice when I use the TF card to play the music and I'm trying to mix the voice. I can't do that. Alright.
Start recording.
See here? I'm recording my voice right now and you can see the timer running up, right? So that's me recording my voice and I'm going to stop. So this is going to the TF card right away because both of these are plugged in. So I'm going to stop now.
Play recording.
Okay, so alright, so let me just here. See here? I'm recording. Okay, so alright, so alright, so let me just here. See here? I'm recording my voice right now and you can see the
Start recording.
Okay, so that is me recording my voice once. And now I'm recording it the second time, so I'm going to stop it now.
Play recording.
Okay, so that is me recording my voice once. And now I'm recording it the second time. So, alright, so let me just, here, see here? I'm recording my voice right now, and you can see the timer running up, right? So that's me recording my voice. Okay, so that is me recording my voice once. And now I'm recording it the second.
FM mode. Battery.
Alright, so that is one of the cons is that I am not able to cycle through to get through my voice recording so I can listen to it. And so you have to record a voice to access it again. Because I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to well, just believe me, alright? Because I want to make this video short because I got to edit all this. So when you're in FM mode, and I'm not going to go there because I don't want to play anything copywritten, you press and hold this play button right here. Just press and hold that, and then it'll cycle through and remember a bunch of the stations that are around you, which is really cool because it's basically scanning for something and remembering it for you. The second pro is press the button on top to dial in the stations you want to listen to. So I already mentioned that, and you saw that a little bit earlier today. So that is pretty much it. That is the end of my review.